all the freaking the pinnacle of bits of the quesadilla burrito, and then they just slam another freaking tortilla shell on top of it, so it's real big, and then they just cut it down the middle and split it apart, and then in the middle they have the freaking a pile of guacamole, a pile of sour cream, a pile of pico de gallo, and there's lettuce, and then on the and below the freaking sour cream is lettuce, and it's like it's a big meal, and it's just fantastic.
We used to have a taco place here that used to make burritos as big as your head. I never had one. I always went for their tacos because their tacos were amazing, but they closed down a long time ago when I was little.
My best friend in the Navy, when he was here, we went and got some quesadilla bravas because he was like, I don't know what to get. And I'm like, just get a quesadilla brava because it's the greatest thing ever. And he was like, I told him what it was. And he's like, yeah, I'll get that too. And then we just sat there. And I just sat there eating it. And then I was like, I'm like, done. And he's only halfway on his first half. And I'm like, come on.
That's one thing I don't like is I'm guessing it's for the fact that I had horrible, I had horrible teeth for so long. So I just eat really, really slow. Like Fox can finish 4 or 5 plates at a buffet when I'm still on my first one.
Oh.
But now, with you talking about shrimp and everything, or we were talking about like kind of a Chinese thing earlier, now I want freaking walnut shrimp from Panda.
I've only had shrimp once, and it was actually pretty good.
Shrimp is great. Fried shrimp, raw shrimp.
Can you eat it raw?
Name it. Mm-hmm.
And then you got
like
and then
sushi.
I remember I had my first bento box. I went to a Japanese restaurant and had my first bento box, and it was freaking great.
Yeah, I haven't had a bento box yet.
It was a teriyaki shrimp. It was a teriyaki shrimp bento box, and it was just.
I don't like teriyaki though, so it'd have to be regular shrimp or fried shrimp or something. I don't know. I don't like. That's another thing. I don't like sweet meats. Anything, a meat that has sweetness to it. Shut up. Anything that has
the thing is
sweet meat type. I can't do it.
The problem is with the quesadilla brava. The quesadilla bravas may sound freaking delicious, but the thing is, it's only available in one place. It's only available in one place, and it's freaking where I live, freaking at the Fiesta Bar and Grill in freaking Moberly.
The restaurant that used to be open over that way, actually, it was called Kirsch's. They had some great biscuits and gravy, but
if you want to talk, if you want to talk about freaking great biscuits and gravy and freaking great mashed potatoes and gravy, it was back when I was a kid. There used to be this freaking restaurant in the town that I used to live next to, and it was freaking called Ponderosa. Not Ponderosa. It was called freaking Silver Steers restaurant, and it was the greatest place to eat.
Oh, let's see.
When it shut down, the thing is, when it shut down, my dad actually bought the restaurant. And I was so excited. I thought it was freaking cool that he bought it. But the store was never, the restaurant, he just resold it because it couldn't be opened again. Because of a horrible gas leak.
Oh, that sucks. We used to have a place called Dawn's. It was Dawn's restaurant that was right up the road from us that we loved going there and eating, or just going up there and getting, back then I was real young, so everybody would get coffee, I would get soda, play the jukebox, just sit there and hang out and talk with people. Yeah, the owner decided to try to burn it down for the insurance money. He got caught. He burnt it down, but he got it caught for starting a fire. They found out it was purposely started, so he didn't get no money.
Yeah, there was a place here. It used to be a bakery, but one day they came in and the place was on fire. Turns out there was a gas leak. The gas company says it was their fault, but everyone knew the gas company had been working on the pipes a few hours beforehand.
This is unusual for you.
Yep.
I couldn't even tell it was you when you came in.
Right.
Did you make this model, or did you find this model?
Made it.
What is it supposed to be?
That's surprising, isn't it? Because I'm usually a blonde white guy. Mm-hmm.
Blonde, yeah.
I've used that skin before.
What is these in your hands?
Those are
I
speakers.
think they're supposed to look like speakers, yeah.
Ah.
They're speakers.
And usually, you're some part of you is robotic. I don't want to know what the parts are robotic now. Hey!
Why do you have a heart on your ass cheek?
Oh, isn't that cute?
Part of the model, and I didn't remove it. I was like, nah, I'll keep it. I'll just
Oh,
recolor everything.
Ah, fucking hell! That is just wrong. That should be bad. Oh god, and you made it wiggly too. I can't bitch about the wiggly thing, so I just don't have as long of a tongue.
It's
What did you do? Did you steal
like
Venom's freaking tongue?
Yeah, I took it out of a Venom model that I've used before.
Yeah, I remember your Venom model.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes Sparky with his.
Something that's also unusual.
What?
The victory sign is usually the OK hand sign on my models.
Okay, so you just have a different hand position, or is it doing something that I don't see?
The victory gesture usually looks like this, but I usually have it as the OK hand sign.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not the okay hand sign. It's the if you see this, you lose hand sign.
Either way, like if you put it below the belt, yeah.
Still,
Yeah, I had to switch mine because
I'm so glad
every time
that
I was, because originally this one is where this face.
I didn't know you were on Rift Group, though.
Oh yeah. My buddy.
Oh, this? Yep,
Yeah.
sometime.
He was once the innocent man until I saw that one model of his.
Still, I need to get my I need to get my hands
That
on a PS4.
one- That
Just
one
use
has
the
been
remake.
updated.
Oh, it's Italy.
It could be worse now, depending on your view of it, or what.
Oh god.
Depending
what
on
did
point
you
of view.
do? What did you do?
Gave it your new robot arms.
Does it still have the vibrating fingers?
I actually used your.
That would be asshole.
That.
Italy? They might have went AFK.
Sorry, I was wrapping up for the night.
Ah! You scared me, Italy. I don't.
Super, and apparently you're still in from me.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
that's
Trevor's a good buddy of mine as well.
Yeah, he's a kitty patootie.
Yes, he is a cutie patootie.
Hello.
He's also a big old pervert, so.
For shame.